Thank you for joining us. I'm Luke, and that strange noise you heard was Olivia coming to you live from wherever the heck they are right now.
I'm in my room.
And tonight, we're providing a service to you. Perhaps the most important play you've ever had a pleasure to witness.
More useful than Hamlet.
Slightly. I mean, who can't identify with being a prince and having the ghost of their father return and set them on a bloody path of revenge?
It certainly helped me through my recent family situation.
But could Hamlet teach you how to find toilet paper?
No.
Case closed.
Will this play show people how to get toilet paper?
No, but it'll do everything else.
Where we're going, we don't need toilet paper.
I don't know about that. But without further ado, it is time for 10 Ways to Survive Life in a Quarantine. Ooh. Could we do that with like a cool sound effect, please?
We can try.
That's all we're doing tonight. Behold, our show. 10 Ways to Survive Life in a Quarantine. Method 1. Fall in love with an inanimate object.
A great way to maintain sanity in these difficult times is to have a complicated relationship with an object. Let's see how Peter is doing.
Yes, I am here, and I am negotiating quarantine very well. In fact, I prefer it, because I get to spend time with my new best friend, Spalding. Say hello, Spalding. He's shy. He talks more alone, especially at night, but now he's in front of a camera, he clams up. That's okay. I need to talk for the both of us. Even though we had agreed to both be talking on the camera, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not upset or anything, Spalding. Not at all. What's that? Oh, I see. Now you've got stuff to say, but just quietly, just to me. If it's important, say it for everyone. Oh, all right then. That's how we're gonna do this. You're just gonna make me look crazy in front of all my friends. That's fantastic. Anyway, me and Spalding have been getting along great. We go for walks to the closet and back to my bed, and sometimes, this is super fun, we just stare into each other's eyes, like this. It's magical. You're beautiful, Spalding. Normally, he says it back, which is nice. It's nice to hear that, the validation of your feelings. But he's playing hard to get today, I guess. That's fine. It doesn't hurt. I guess I'm not enough for you. Is that it? Is that what you want to hear? Fine, I don't need you. I've got other friends. Meet Penn. Penn loves me for me. I've been in love with Penn the whole time.
Great to see he's improving.
Doing a lot better. Let's check in on Bryn.
Hello, everyone. I'm just thinking, what's her secret? She looks amazing. Ha ha ha. And yes, I do thank you. Well, there's especially a person in my life, and his name is Sir Lamp from the Kingdom of Lamps. He's a prince. You're probably wondering how a prince from the Kingdom of Lamps arrived in my room. Well, sometimes things are like a fairy tale, right? I sat around with a fairy princess waiting for my prince to rescue me, and he did, although he's now quarantined with me and can't leave. But that's fine. You light up my life. You light up my room. You let me read when it's dark. You light up my day, even though I don't need you to. Not everyone gets a special love like this. Most nights, we repulse each other. Actually, Sir Lamp can't read or speak, which makes him the perfect boyfriend, honestly. He's a good listener. So much listening. You're probably all jealous now. That's all right. We don't care. Our love will shine brightly. Shh, my love. Shh.
All right, that button's way trickier than I thought, but that seems like a healthy relationship.
I want to date Sir Lamp.
He's not very bright.
Not funny.
Those are the best kind.
And last, Lou is going to share how her inanimate objects get her through the day.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Yes, it is me, Lou. You may not remember my name from school because I was always the one sitting in the back, or the one getting stuffed into backpacks because we don't have lockers anymore, or the one who sat out of gym class because I didn't like the outfits. I have a special message for you, guys. I know I wasn't on your radar. I know that I'm not the best looking girl and you'd rather fall for Briss, the captain of the water polo horse team or whatever. And yes, she's super attractive and nice and talented and all that. But I have something Briss doesn't have. Oh yeah, this is a real deal, guys. 4-ply, count them. This isn't your generic grocery store off-brand toilet paper that's the last thing on the shelf. Oh no, this is pure white gold. It feels like a cloud, or possibly a Pomeranian, a cloud of Pomeranian puppies. You know what I'm talking about. And it could all be yours. This even had a picture of a baby on it. Why do they put pictures of babies on toilet paper? Babies aren't using toilet paper, at least no babies I've ever met. Are you suggesting that this toilet paper feels like a baby? Because that's weird. Anyway, where was I? Whoa, am I right? I will be taking applications for my new best friends after the show. In the meantime, dare to dream. Dare to dream.
I'll be your friend.
It's okay. It's over.
I miss you, 4-play. I miss you so much.
Anyways, and now it's time for our second message. Message.
I didn't hear any of that. What she was saying is performing your own musical with your pets.
Thank you.
And that's right. You have co-stars with you in your homes. Use them. And you don't need to pay them. Except with treats.
Ella, show us how it's done.
Hey there, I'm Ella, and welcome to the most realistic production of cats ever. This is Macavity, the mystery cat. And this one, wait, where did that one go? Macavity will actually be playing multiple roles, I guess. I have more cats around here, but I think some of them are under the bed. Come to Mama around. Ow. He's shy. I asked my mom if we could get 16 extra cats for the show, and she got in her car and drove away, and I haven't seen her since. I'm guessing she went to get more cats, but that was 3 days ago, so I'm beginning to wonder. Also, if you would like to bring cats to my house, that would be amazing. Just drop them off in crates on my front doorstep, and they will be loved and hugged and thrust into starring roles in this production. Now, as anyone knows, Cats is the story of the Jellica cats. These guys, once every blue moon, the Jellica cats get together to enact a live cat sacrifice of one cat to the underworld, and the other ones just go on their way for no reason at all. And they sing and dance just like this guy. Come on, baby, dance for mama, dance. They're learning slowly. This is coming together. I only need a few more months and many, many more cats. Meow, all alone in my room now. I can dream of the old days. We could go outside then. I remember the time I didn't like going to school. Let the memory live again. Now it's your turn to sing, baby. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you.
I think that was better than the movie.
Really.
But Cats isn't the only musical you can do from your own room.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. In the flue, he came to me. He sleeps in place. The dog that calls to me and licks my face. And do I pet again for his cute flute? The fuzzball of the opera is there inside my room. You once again, you see, give me a pet. My floof is over you and stronger yet. And though you don't always give me a treat, the fuzzball of the opera is there. Give me a treat. No, I mustn't. I can't. Those who have pet you see fuzzy tummy, they know the treat you seek will disappear. My spirit and your flute are really neat. The fuzzball of the opera is here. Give him a treat. I'll never leave you, fuzzball. Now let me see you. I love you. I'll never leave you.
Beautiful.
I want pets in all the plays from now on.
You might just get what you wish.
Really?
Hello and welcome to my 2-minute one person.
At this pace, it
Look
won't
up
be
Beauty
2
and the
minutes.
Beast. Timer's ready. Okay. And go! Lights up on a provincial town in France. Hey, look, it's Belle. She's so pretty, but she's so peculiar. I hate this place. I only like books. Get me out of this town. Oh, look, it's my daughter, Belle. Papa, why don't I fit in here? Because you can read and no one else can read. That makes sense. Oh, well, I'm off to wander in the woods with a ridiculous invention. Isn't that dangerous? Oh, look, it hurt me. Besides a pack of monster and enchanted forest living in a curse in a castle. Oh no! The animals living in a curse in a castle. Happy ending!
Oh, happy ending!
Yay!
I really didn't think it was going to make it.
So I'm just gonna guess, but the key to Belle's heart was probably with treats. I'm just guessing.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, now it's time for method 3. That's the wrong fingers. Oh my god! Don't laugh at me. Anyways, method 3. I could do math.
A big problem is keeping yourself occupied.
How do you spend the time if you're not planning revenge?
Revenge and who?
You'll find out.
Jolene has some answer for us in our third method.
I was preparing to mine by punching a tree, then it came to my
The third
mind.
method, that is
I
fun with
wasn't
scissors
ready.
or
Had
so
no
much
purpose
crafts.
for this wood sitting in my inventory. What does this mean for me?
Welcome, friends! I'm Jolene, and I'm here to show a wonderful way to spend your time in isolation. One thing that I do to manage stress in these, let's face it, stressful conditions. Haha, little joke there. I know it wasn't a great joke or anything, but sometimes it's the little jokes that aren't funny that's where the huge humor lies. So I like to do origami, which is the traditional Japanese art or technique of folding paper into a variety of decorative or representational forms, such as animals or flowers. I learned that from the internet. I find origami soothing. Let's learn how to fold a paper crane, shall we? First, take a sheet of paper. If I could get it, that'd be great. Next, fold it. Then, you fold it again. And once more. Fold. Oh my god. Anyways. And once more. Just for fun. So much fun. Just an amazing amount of fun. And then thing goes like this. I think. Oops, not like that. No, that was a boo-boo. That was a terrible, terrible boo-boo. It's an awful, awful mistake made by a person who's failing at this very soothing test. And nope, not that way. Not this way either. This is like a crane. This is a crane, right? This is a crane. This is a soothing origami crane. I'm doing this. I love doing it so much. Actually, that part is soothing.
I feel like I learned something. I learned not to go over to Jolene's house.
Got that right.
Let's see what Pascal's up to.
Hey everybody, Pascal here, and I'm learning all kinds of new things in this quarantine, like how to hide from the rest of my family. The best place to go is here in the garage. And today I will be showing you how to build a birdhouse. Birdhouse? That's right. I know what you're thinking. Why do the birds need houses, Pascal? Don't they build nests for themselves? Aren't you just encouraging the birds to be lazy and not do their own work by providing subsidized housing for them? Think about it. You don't build a squirrel house. I don't see anyone building a deer house out there. Those animals have to live outside like animals, and all of a sudden you're privileging birds over the other animals. What the heck are you doing? You actually make some pretty good points there. I mean, do the birds need our help? Those dudes can fly. All the other animals can't fly. They have to walk on the ground like idiots. And we're making stuff for birds. Birds poop on your head. Do other animals poop on your head? No, does a deer come out of the woods, climb up the side of your house, lean over the gutter, and poop on your head when you walk outside? No, deer do not do that. And not to mention the fact that birds are free, right? They can fly anywhere. It's like they're super beings. I'm just stuck to the crust of the earth like a fool. They're not in quarantine. They're not worried about getting a supervirus. They're basically running the show right now. Everywhere I look, it's birds. No, people. Birds are in charge. I'm not supposed to make them a house. I'm supposed to use my Simon here to create something for a lazy, ignorant bird that can't figure out how to make its own nest. No more. I will not be making a birdhouse today. Yeah. So, I do my best thinking here in the garage.
It's nice to have a hobby.
Venting is a great hobby.
My favorite.
Maybe one of our people can actually create a craft. Let's check in on Angela.
Everyone, it's Angela here with a wonderful painting lesson for all of you. I find painting a soothing way to exercise my imagination. Just so nice. So lovely. So nice. Okay, so first thing, you're going to take your happy little paintbrush and try and think of something to paint. Let's think happy thoughts, shall we? Try real hard. So I'm going to start with the tree. So I'm going to take a bit of brown and just a little dab right here. Just a little dab. Happy, happy, happy. This tree has seen some life. It's in a forest. Maybe there's a little brown squirrel we can't see. Maybe this tree has some leaves. So I dip my paintbrush in the water and I go for some green. That's the color of leaves in my world. Might not be in your world. You might live on Mars. There aren't any trees on Mars, but there could be, but there aren't. You're living in a crazy world. And this is going so well. Almost looks like a child made this. That's okay. Children make wonderful things, but they're terrible painters. Just awful. Okay, let's look. This is not a happy tree. Now it's a happy tree. And what else with our tree? How about an animal? So I wash off the green and I'm looking for a color. How about brown? I'm gonna paint a happy little moose here. Oh yes, this moose is in a forest. Well, only one tree, I guess that's not a forest. But he's a happy moose, and we know that because he is smiling. Could be rabies. Sometimes it's rabies in the woods. But he's a happy moose. He's not gonna bite you. Very realistic. And here comes a meteor coming to destroy everything. It's a happy meteor. I find painting so soothing. Watch out, Moose. You're not going to make it. Neither are you, Tree. Not so happy now, are ya? But plot twist. The moose
What does the moose have?
has a shield. Look
It
at
has a
this.
shield?
And
What has a kid?
I'm being told we're out of time. So remember, painting is soothing and can really help.
I was at the edge of my seat there. Jesus.
Oh no, what has a cannon?
The imagination is a terrible thing.
A waste.
No, did you see that? It's just a terrible thing. Let's see what else we have.
Anyway.
Can't stop, won't stop. Where the breaks at? I give him that diddy bop. Like, take that, take that, take that, take that. I'ma put in work. I'ma do that ASAP. Throw my favorite rap. But if they don't say that, huh? What I'ma turn to
We didn't hear any of that, but the words were on screen anyways,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, anyways.
Remember when you were a child and you thought you were good at things
Yes.
and you encountered other children and you realized you were terrible at those things?
Yes.
Well, now, without competition, you could be the athlete you always had delusions of being.
Okay, well, I don't run, so I don't know what you're
For those of you just tuning in now, we've got a barn burner. The Libertyville Monarchs, led by all-conference Toss Johnson, are down by 2 to the Motorville Motorheads. It has been a stunning display of athleticism from Johnson, who has scored a season-high of 87 points, grabbed 42 runs, and recruited 27 blocks. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it either, Dave. We are witnessing the birth of a new basketball goddess. This is like the first time I saw LeBron James, except so much better. She is already the greatest basketball player that has ever lived, or will ever live, in alternate dimensions. And here we go. Johnson inbounds to Johnson. She spins. OMG, the moves are ridiculous. Goes over the head of the defender. She goes through the legs, and then through the other legs. And then she shoots from a long distance just off the rim. Johnson grabs the rebound. She puts it up. Grabs the rebound again. No one can stop her. The clock is counting down. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 1/2. And a foul. We're just gonna have to assume she makes the free throw. The Monarchs have won. The crowd goes wild, even though it's 6 feet apart, social distance. They're losing their minds. They're storming the court. This is the greatest moment in basketball history. I can't believe what I just seen. They're carrying her off the court.
I didn't think she was gonna pull that out.
Okay.
All right.
That was shocking. I thought the Motorheads had that one.
They totally blew it.
I lost a lot of money on that one. Don't laugh at me. God.
And there are other imaginary sports as well.
Here we are at the final table of the World Solitaire Championships. As always, the young challenger, Marvin Benoit, has cut a swath of destruction through the field. Imperturbable and so exceptionally handsome. He has had everything cards have thrown at him. And now it's down to this, the final table. And here comes the prize money. The largest ever purse for the World Solitaire Championships, just over $11.4 billion. That's enough for Benoit to write his ticket anywhere. If only he can keep it together in this last, most intense hand of solitaire. And the first cards are coming down face down, as usual. Brilliant form, really. The kind of spectacular card placement we've been seeing all tournament. And here we go. You could cut the tension with a knife, like a really sharp knife, and also an imaginary knife. You can see the stress starting to show on Benoit's face. He can't like that! Not a good sign for Benoit. Oh, he's in trouble now. This is a bloodbath! I've never seen someone go down so easily in just 2 cards. You can tell the pressure is really getting to him now. Oh, he is reaching into his steely core for whatever reserves of sanity and strength he has left. And 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, I can't take this. I can't take this. Look at them all. Look at those glorious, glorious cards. I just don't see any way for him to win. There is no way out. Might as well pack up and go home. Oh my goodness. He is using the tried and true method of solitaire players everywhere by cheating when no one is looking. But did anyone see? No one has seen him cheat. Therefore, it is legal. Benoit has won the championships. I'm going to Disneyland when it reopens at some point in the future. Woo! Also, I will stay 6 feet apart from other people at Disneyland, so I'm probably not going, but I'll think about it. Woo!
I'm excellent at solitaire when no one's looking too, you know.
You're only cheating yourself?
That's why I win.
And finally, the oldest sport, boxing.
I just want to let everyone out there know that this is not a comeback. I am not coming back from being down. I am the greatest, and I will knock out my opponent in the 7th round. You heard it here first. 7th round, 4th minute, maybe the 21st second. My opponent, who is afraid of these Fists of Fury, will do okay in the first 3 rounds. But that's only because I'll be wearing a very heavy coat, which will sap my strength for some time. It'll be a huge mistake to wear that coat, but I'm going to do it anyway because I got into boxing because I cannot learn from my mistakes. I will not take questions. Your questions are worthy of my greatness. Instead, I will once again make a prediction about my upcoming fight. In the 4th round, I am going to hug my opponent. A lot. So many hugs. You can't even imagine how many times I'm going to hug him during that round. Every time he comes up close, I put my arms like this and say, "Come on, Mama Bear." And we embrace. We have a moment of tenderness together. By the 4th round, our relationship will have evolved to the point where we trust one another, and then we'll hug in the 5th round. We will share deep personal secrets that we are afraid to share in public. I never got enough love for my father. I have a deep, abiding fear of lettuce. In the 6th round, we are untamed. We are glorious. We are best friends. This time when we hug, the red has to pull us apart because we never want to be separated again. Home is my opponent's arms. Home is our embrace. Home is our friendship for each other. And so Brown, I knock him out. That's how the fight will go.
That's my video. Okay.
What?
Those were some bold predictions.
They're probably just as accurate as any other pre-fight declarations.
Indeed, they are.
But now we're on to
I mean, bare
Method
necessities are Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities
Plays of
life.
William Shakespeare.
Wherever I wander, wherever I roam.
No, you heard
I
me.
couldn't be
No.
found.
oh, because they want me to do it. Oh, okay. Okay, hold up. Is that correct?
That's what it says.
Oh, okay. Julius Caesar, Act 3, Scene 1.
The Ides of March are come, but I am as constant as the northern star. The skies are painted with unnumbered sparks. They are all fire, and every other doth shine. But there is one, and all doth hold his place. So in the world 'tis furnished well with bears and other stuffed animals. And yet stuffed animals are but stuffing, and some felt. Yet in that number I do know but one, that unassailable holds his rank unshaked of motion, and that I am he. Hence, wilt thou lift up Olympus?
Great Seas Bear!
Doth Brutus not bootless kneel? He came for me. Ah! Oh no, I'm being stabbed! So many stabbings! Oh, this is terrible. I love you all. Et tu, Brute? Then fall, Caesar!
Whoa, heck yeah, this is a good day. Yeehaw! Now what?
Those bears should have thought that through better.
Thinking ahead is not a staple of Shakespeare's characters or stuffed animals. Like this scene.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on my own sword? Whilst I see life, the gashes do better upon them.
Macbeth, turn hellhound turn!
Mac ducks! Of all those ducks I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood on thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword.
Thou, Lucius, labor. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou shalt serve tell thee Macduck was born from a duck.
Oh no, shoot!
That's right, sucker! Booyah!
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow!
What part of booyah didn't you understand?
But it's not just terrible tragedies that are fun to perform with stuffed animals.
No way, it is terrible. What are you laughing at?
How about a terrible tragedy where everyone dies? Just to catch everybody up, Froggy is skilled Hula's father, and then Mary Queen Furchid, Hula's father, showed up and told Hula, "Hey, I was skilled. You need to go out there and avenge my death." Hula was like, "That's crazy, man, but sure, Dad." And then Hula killed Beerus' father for no reason, and so now Beerus is like, "Hey, man, you killed my dad. I like my dad." And then Hula was like, "I don't care. My dad is dead too." What? And then Beerus and Hula are about to duel, except Froggy displays Beerus' blade, and he also plays the cup too in case Hula was thirsty. Simple.
Come, Bertie!
Come, my lord.
One.
Nope.
Judgment?
A hit, a palpable hit.
Told ya.
Didn't count. You missed me, dude.
He just said a hit, a palpable hit.
I didn't hear that.
He said it. He totally said it.
Ah! 1.
Oh, come on.
I'm thirsty.
No, Gertrude.
poison. Shoot. I'm dead.
Oh, villainy, seek it out!
It is Hootlet, thou art slain. The treacherous instrument is in my hand, unbaited and envenomed. The king's to blame.
The point, and venom too, and venom to the work.
Ah, dang it. Ah!
The rest is silence.
I was muted for that entire. Okay. Everybody else dies too. Well done. Greatest play ever.
I think that in no sense was death though, so.
Ah.
Let's go to method 6. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
I wasn't taught how to get a job, but I can remember dissecting a frog. I wasn't taught how to pay tax.
Catch up on your studies.
Fun.
Super fun.
Hi everyone, I'm Allison and I'm here to help you. This has been a difficult time for everyone, but I think the best way to just forget about everything is to just put your nose down and really focus on school right now. I am, and I love it. I'm learning so much. Yes, I have 3 little sisters who are driving me crazy, but guess what? I can lock and bolt the door and booby trap the hallway so they can't get at me. I just put some headphones on, dive into trigonometry, and ignore their little screams. Numbers are my friends now. Speaking of friends, I'm actually running a little special on Math Help right now. If you need someone to do your math homework for you, just email me and I will do it because I do not want to do anything else right now. It is math all day here. So happy. Speaking of math, I'm only charging $3.55 per assignment. Then I email the assignment back to you. You put your own name on it and you turn it in as your own work. I offer bulk rates as well, 10 assignments for $32, which is a savings of 10.94%. Again, math. I love it. Also, May is my special algebra sale, 5% off all algebra homework. Look for more. Hold on. Hello? You're saying that's illegal and I shouldn't be talking about it online? Okay. I did not realize that selling math homework online was illegal. This changes my business plan significantly. Luckily, I've been studying economics, so I know when something is illegal, it becomes a lot more expensive. Therefore, my rates have changed. $22 per assignment. I will be using the extra revenue to hire goons who will be enforcing collection policies. They will be breaking your knees in a responsible manner. This is so fun. Seriously, buy now while you still can. I am your only hope. Without me, you are doomed. You will regret this.
It's good to see some of our students are putting their minds to brilliant criminality.
It's really the American way.
But maybe someone out there is really studying well.
Hey, thanks guys. My name is Torrance and I'm here to show you exactly how great distance learning has been for me. Cause it's been a thing. It has definitely been a thing. So the first thing I do is log into my email. And right now my computer isn't on speaking terms with other computers, so that's cool. But that's all right, because I can log in to access the help page that the district has made, which is currently offline. Which is fine, so I can't get to that. I've also forgotten my password, so I can't get a new password sent to me because there are a lot of requests for new passwords or something. I don't know. There's only so much internet, I guess, and it doesn't reach my house. That's cool. That's fine. I'm working through it. Mostly, I'm just trying to imagine what my teachers are trying to teach right now, since I can't log into anything or get anything to work or get anyone to help me or scream loud enough so that rescue workers can find me. So anyway, my teachers are not assigning homework. At least my imaginary teachers aren't, because they are very respectful of my time and want to make sure I have the most fun quarantine possible. But I keep trying. Kind of. A little bit. You know, just making the effort every day for a good, 5-6 minutes. And then calling it. There's no use bashing your head into a wall over and over again, right? At some point, you just have to assume that learning is not for you. To be honest, learning was not meant for me before this anyway, so I guess my teachers are not surprised that I'm not able to log in. Although, my imaginary teachers are super chill about it. They're really impressed. I think my connection is screwing up. Wait. Low battery? What is that?
My heart just grew 3 sizes watching that.
The children are the future.
Terrifying.
Hi, everyone. Jules here, and I am loving life. Why, you ask? Because just before we got sent home, my English teacher assigned the greatest book in the history of everything. That's right. That's a drum roll. It's The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Reading this book is like all the feels, you know? So many feels. I've read it 7 times now, and I almost understand it. It's got everything. The main character gets rocks on her for no reason. Evil child that speaks in tongues. An unhappy ending where the main character dies. It's fabulous. This book told me that every chance you have at happiness is doomed to be squashed by the patriarchy, and I am thankful for the heads up. Thanks, Scarlet Letter. I was just about to dream things. Moral of the story, don't be a lady. They're just made for trouble. Am I right, fellas? And check out my Scarlet Letter themed clothing. A is for awesome. I'm not in the book, but I think I deserve an A. Again, not in the way of the book, in the way of a grade. And also, fun hats. You can almost see where it restricts my eye movement like a horse with blinders, so I can be focused on the straight and narrow. Oh boy, this was the best choice my English teacher ever made. I am so happy with her reading choices for us. I can't wait to write a paper on this, maybe even a 5-paragraph essay with topic, sentences, correct grammar, and punctuation. This will be fun to turn in. I can't wait. Yay.
I love the idea of teachers enforcing homework through constant surveillance.
They are watching you.
Good thing the school district invested in that wonderful Go Guardian.
Which brings us to method 7. Method 7.
Get really involved in the lives of squirrels outside your window.
With limited options for television these days, you could watch The Wild Kingdom outside.
Don't ruin. Okay, hold on. Tell them they're not here yet. They go back any minute. So let me tell you about the latest updates from Kim and Kanye. It's been off the chain recently. So much drama. I can't even have time. I'm watching. I'm like, I should be watching this, you know? It is intense. I'm taking notes. Here we go. They are so beautiful. Perfection with those little puppy tails, those little noses. You don't have a care in the world. Such a beautiful, happy home. Kanye goes out and gets the acorns and he gives them to Kim. She loves him so much. Day 2, when Kanye was out gathering them today, a new squad appeared. Stanley. He's sleek and skinny like a sewer rat. I hate him so much. But he goes up to Kim, and Kim gives him acorns. No! Those were Kanye's acorns. He found those, and she gives them to Stanley? Later, Kanye comes home, and where are the nuts? Oh, Kim ate them all, I guess. Furry cow. But Kanye doesn't know what's going on. He goes back out there because that's the kind of squirrel he is. Day 8. Kim went out for acorns today, and Kanye stayed back. Stanley arrives, and it is on, y'all. It is Squirrel MMA in that tree. Get him, Kanye. Get that thieving rat. Stanley will not be back. Mark my words. Day 9. Stanley is back. Kim gives him acorns. They are trash. There are so much trash. Day 12. Kanye is the king of trash. Kim out today, and 2 red squirrels showed up. Bridget and Jennifer. And Kanye was all about them. I have seen squirrels do things I didn't think squirrels did. She was giving it to Stanley. Stanley's a prince. Day 15. Milo arrived. Milo's once with a living squirrel. They are falling for his nonsense. Day 17. I can't even with any of them. But I'm so Team Kim's gonna die. And who's this bicycling around? This will not end well.
And it's not just the squirrels that have the drama.
I never thought she was going to make it. It was impossible. The tree branch is probably 20 feet away from my window. There are simply limits to what can be done in this. This was beyond. I was standing here. When I saw her, she was getting ready. And I was like, you'll never make it. Turn back, for Pete's sake. Stop what you're doing. This is madness. She didn't listen. Probably because she doesn't speak English. Or hear things maybe. I don't know. There's no way a medium-sized spider can make a jump 20 feet across. What are you trying to catch, idiot? Birds? But I tell you something, people out there, she leapt from that branch with a filament of silk coming out of her backside and caught the breeze just so, and soared to my window. She made it. I was still skeptical. Sure, you make it across once, but a web requires you make many, many trips, so there's no way you're gonna make it. Give up. You're doomed. You'll never make it. Friends, she launched herself again. And again, she made it to the branch. I was stunned. Was this the greatest spider athlete of all time? Am I watching the Michael Jordan of spiders? Is she not bound by the laws of physics? And yeah, I realize I'm using female pronouns here for the spider, but I'm pretty sure she was a lady since all the males get eaten immediately after mating. You learned something. I watched for 7 hours as this spider beat the odds, strand after strand after strand. And then I thought to myself, she didn't listen to the naysayers. She didn't care what the crowd was saying. She knew what she was capable of. And that's a lesson to all of us out there. Don't let yourself be afraid. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you can build a deadly trap 2,000 times your body length to destroy as much life as possible, you can do that. Then later a bird flew through it and destroyed the whole thing, so I'm not sure what that one means.
I learned that nature's not boring.
So much for short attention spans.
But if you're looking for a little more action, rawr, rawr. I knew it. And now we come to the most popular survival method. Number 8. Sleep, live in pajamas, eat chocolate, and binge watch shows. Or your weekend is now your life.
Greetings, followers. It is I, Lynn, your style guru. I know you've been anxiously awaiting my special quarantine fashion look, and I want to let you know that you are all in my heart. All of you. I could not be the influencer I am without your devoted and creepy support. Seriously, some of you people need to get a life. But that's what I'm here for, to have a life for you, to show the kind of life a really attractive person has. It's so much better than yours. I don't mind your jealousy. I thrive on it. I'm broadcasting today from my couch, which is made of some type of fabric and was purchased at an exclusive store for couches. This store is so exclusive they probably wouldn't even let you in. Ha! Also it's likely closed at the moment, so but still, when I feel this couch, I know that it's special and beautiful like me and not like you. Also with me today is this designer blanket. And where are my designer chocolates? I've eaten them all. So we have these designer lemon cookies and these designer chips. Perfect for picturesque lounging and bespoke snacking. And today I'm resplendent in SpongeBob pajamas, which I have worn for the last 11 days. This particular set of pajamas was made by the people in the pajama industry. I like to imagine them as they do whatever they do to make pajamas. They were hoping that someone like me would wear them someday. It was probably their dream. They don't have big dreams, most likely. I hope someday an influencer will wear these pajamas. You just got your wish, pajama craftsman. You're welcome. I have fulfilled your tiny dream. And finally, I am wearing slippers. They're very far away from me right now, so I don't know who crafted them. I can just say my toes are toasty, as if they were being hugged by a very obese cat. Be sure to tune in tomorrow where I will be wearing the exact same thing and laying in the exact same spot.
That was inspirational. I feel like I'm a better person now. But speaking of inspirational,
Yo, I am here to help you with your physical fitness. Sorry. Hold on. That took a lot of energy to vocalize like that. All right, second wind. Wow! Are you ready to transform your body and your life? Don't answer that. I don't need to know, because I'm going to assume the answer is yes, Toby! All right, ready? I want you to take your weights. First, mentally prepare for what you're about to do. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's right, loosen those muscles. All right then, and 1, 2, 3. Release. And 1, 2, 3. Release. And 1, 2, 3. Keep going. You can do this. I believe in you. And 1, 2, 3. Feel the burn. Don't give up now. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, my sweet fluffy kitten, this is difficult. 1, 2, 3. I'm fighting the pain. All right, you did it. Now for the reclined hip press. And 1, 2, 3. I love you guys.
Stunning.
I feel like these exercises were made for me.
Ship it.
You're not,
What?
huh?
I was made for this. This is my moment to shine because I've been preparing for this my entire life. Saturday mornings, I don't even think of getting out of bed before 2 in the afternoon. And then even then, I just make my way to the fridge, get something to eat, and then go back to my bed and have my breakfast. That's how I roll. Most days, I don't even change clothes. And I shower on Tuesdays. So let me lay it out for all you newbies out there. First, you're going to want to make sure you have a stash of batteries near you for your remote control. Nothing is worse than actually having to get up to get new batteries for your remote. That is a nightmare nobody wants to see, honestly. I also suggest having duplicate remotes in case you lose the first one, some type of cushiony place. I know not everyone is on this level, but I have 4 identical remotes in this room right now. They all work with TV. They can all handle Netflix. I am good. Next, you want to consider your comfort level, which is key. Mine is currently set to Jello, which is, I want to feel like I'm submerged in Jello, just hanging there, suspended in pillowy lime green emulsion. I want no pressure on my limbs at all. If you have zippers on your clothes, you're doing this wrong. Also important, check it. Mouth, stomachs. Most important of all, do not lose hope. You can achieve supreme laziness with just a little bit of effort. Remember, it only takes a little bit of effort now to make sure you never have to put in any effort again. Peace. I'm going to bed.
They give me hope.
We can get through this if we just don't do too much.
Exactly.
Yeah. But if you do want to do something, there's method. Okay.
10, 9.
Method 9.
Messing up everything.
It's been Agatha all
You.
Pulling every evil string.
It's been Agatha all along.
When we set out, we didn't know if we were going to make it back. Our supplies were running low. We had no choice. No choice. There were rumors. You could get what you wanted, but only if you waited in line. And then you got a cart, and you were let into the Costco. But every so often, you could hear, if you listened hard enough, squeak, 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 nothing. Then you'd walk, squeak, squeak, stop, nothing. I realized it was a squeaky wheel on our cart. It was pulling us to the side. There was no way to go back for a new cart. I had to fight it. It kept pulling. Where was it taking me? to the paper goods aisle. And that's when I saw it. One single package of toilet paper. The one package that no one wanted. I reached out my hand. Do I dare take it? Why was it left here? Is it cursed? And I heard a ghostly voice. Rachel! I froze. No one was near me. Rachel! Who was talking? Rachel! It was coming from inside the toilet paper package! Ah! But I took it anyway, because it's toilet paper, right? But every so often, when I'm in the bathroom, I hear squeak, squeak. I'm single ply.
Or you could try a different oral tradition.
Speak. Memory of the cunning Carol the dog walker, blown off course time and again by the cruel whims of fate. Speak of Andrew, the chosen one.
Andrew, the chosen one.
After he was asked by his mother to take Furry Gomer on a walk through the neighborhood, speak of his failure to find a decent excuse and cry, oh heavens, that I was also a little bit cold that day. Of these things I shall now sing. Muse recall that Gomer pees aloud on every bush, on every tree.
On every bush, on every tree.
On every place, another dog has peed before him and no sniffing. The most profound sniffing of many things, so profound the sniffing that no matter how strenuously brave Andrew put on the leash, Furry Gomer would not be moved. Speak of the contemptible squirrels which mock the beast that Andrew struggled to control with their chittering, like the sigh of these 10,000 little teeth and their little noses and their little tails.
Their little noses and their little tails.
tails.
Mighty was the wrath that Gomer felt, like the thunderous earthquake summoned by Poseidon. Gomer chased his long-tailed nemesis, but alas, he could not reach them. Speak to the social distancing that Andrew had to do on sidewalks narrow as ribbon, how he nimbly dodged small children on razor scooters.
On razor scooters.
How he fought to keep Furry Gomer from snipping the rear ends of many hounds.
So many
hounds.
And last, speak of the great calamity that befell him. Speak of the thunderous dropping from well-fed Gomer in memory. The failure to remember to bring a poop bag. Tragedy. Luckily, Ray and Andrew ran away very quickly.
That epic will be passed down for generations.
Also, if you found Andrew's evidence, you can find him.
And our last representative of the oral tradition, the tragedy.
This is a pre-recorded message. I'm in danger. If you hear this, don't try to contact me. Don't call my phone. Don't text me because my mom is taking my phone. I don't know how long you're gonna keep it for. I just sort of punishment. I said take my leg instead. I didn't need two of those. And now she's gone mad. I tell you, mad. Alright, so I may have locked my little brother in a basement with a live rat. I might have done that. That might have happened somehow. I also might have told him I was hiring child kidnappers online and they're gonna show up any minute to stuff in a garbage bag and take to an island fortress. Those words may have come out of my mouth. But who in control of the things I say? Not me, obviously. I can't be expected to be responsible for the things I do. What's next? I get punished for the things I threaten and don't even do all the way. I can see my phoneless future now. A barren wasteland. No communication with the outside world except the landline. I don't know. the landline. And how will I know what's happening on the internet? I won't know. It's too awful to contemplate. I might have to read a book or talk to people just to pass the time. The end is near, my friends. I'll probably get back to talk tomorrow, but I don't know if I can make it on time.
Thoughts and prayers in this difficult time.
Why are you laughing at her? Gosh. Thoughts and prayers on
And of course, of all the methods, there is one that is guaranteed to be the most effective way to deal with life in quarantine.
Oh my god!
That's right. The belief that you are in the absolute center of the universe is a great way to deal with crises.
Okay, anyways, let's take a look.
Welcome to the kingdom of Jeff. It is I, Supreme Commander, Ruler for Life, and High Overlord Jeff. Bow before me.
Yes, my children, bask in my aura. Drink from my immortal energy. I shall hear your prayers.
Hi, everybody. It's my birthday. It's me, your favorite friend Uter, who you didn't talk to all that much.
Yes, I feel your obedience to my will. Good.
I sent out my invitations to my party.
Jeff
No
from
one
the
wanted
city
to
of
risk their
Jeff
life to
from
come over here and
the
celebrate my
time
entrance
of
to the world.
darkness. Have you told me how much you
No,
love
fine,
and care about
I don't need to come on my special day. It only happens once a year.
such things as the approval of others? There is only Jeff.
It's totally meaningless, right?
You're probably wondering why my stuffed animals are worshiping me as a living god.
One moment. Mom, I'm busy. I'm not taking out the garbage. Do you know who you are talking to? I am Jeff, Overlord of the Mom. Stop it. You're embarrassing me in front of my subjects. Fine.
I am dealing with it and throwing a party for myself.
This happens
One
organically.
person in the world that you can
Is
trust.
threatened, but the kingdom of Jeff.
And that's yourself.
We shall never fear
Yay, me.
envy. We
Happy
shall never give in
birthday
to fear. We
to
are Jeff.
Yes. Let's see what I got from me. Oh, I don't know what this is.
I
You
am
can't have me. Hey, Uter, it's
13th member being
Hail
Mr.
Ashley!
Puppers. He's being sentenced to treason. Who do you work for, Mr. Puppers?
I would die for you.
what? It's so thoughtful. How did you know?
Who do you work for? Speak!
I know you so well.
I would kill for you.
Seems healthy,
He's gonna come out of this okay?
like someone else I know.
You do. I can count on
Lay
you.
down my
I'm
name.
always there
regret
for you. Unlike those other people who didn't come to your birthday party.
will give you my
Darn other people.
firstborn
Other people let
child.
you down, Uter.
I'll give you
That's
everyone
not
else's
true, me. I
firstborn
got a lot of
child.
people out there who
We're
wanna
not
support you for my
worthy. We're not
birthday. They probably
worthy.
sent their presents in the mail. Right? You probably sent your presents in the mail.
But this should be a time of celebration.
How so?
Well, watch.
I'm sure they're on their way, aren't
Let's be
So it was a pretty
listen
natural
to my other
progression.
potential traitors
see
out
what
there.
else I got.
Our
Maybe.
kingdom
Who
requires
abuse the new
sacrifice. That's not
religion.
what Jeff can do.
It's
for
money,
you, but what
so
you can
much
do for
money. All
Jeff.
the money I
You
have
can
in the
do a
world
lot.
is yours now. Oh
Jeff,
my
what
gosh,
about
so
that,
amazing.
Mr.
Thank you
Bubbers?
so much. I'm sure all the people out there are sending
Nobody
emailing it to me right
do not
now.
believe the lies of
Put
Mr.
mail, lots and lots of birthday money, lots and lots of it, because that's what friends would do. It's a good thing you stole all the credit card information from the files at school. Shh, they're going to be really surprised. That's the best part about birthdays, the surprises.
Well, it looks like everybody needs to call their credit card companies.
So really, the last method is steal?
No, it's just ask for gifts forcefully if need be.
I see.
Well, that's all the time we have. Wash your hands and your pets and small children and birds that fly into your house.
Thanks for joining us.
This has been
This
10
has been
ways
10
to
ways to
survive.
survive life.
But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. So now you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk down the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one